Hi everyone, it's Dash of Dave here again, and I'm back for another crafty video. So this time, let's make another quick stitch envelope. So we're just going to use, all I'm going to use is this is a very thin piece of telephone directory stuck to a couple of sheets of very thin paper that I couldn't use for anything else. So we're just going to make a very simple and easy envelope that anyone can do. So all I'm doing is I'm ripping it down, not even going to bother cutting it properly. I'm just going to rip it down just to get down to the basics, the page that I want. All I did was I just strengthened it, was just so I could strengthen it, so it's not even didn't do it for aesthetic reasons or anything like that. I'm just going to cut that green edge off, otherwise it'll just annoy me. There you go. See, it didn't even make a very good job of that. So got a raw edge on one end of it, that's fine. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to choose which bit I want on the outside, which is this. I'm going to fold it over, so just going to fold it into half, but not quite, well, sorry, not half. I'm going to fold it like 3/4 of the way up. I'll fold it up, and then just going to score that with my bone folder. I'm going to fold that bit down. Like that. Yep. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cough. you know, coughing is optional for you guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut down. So I'm just going to cut a little way in from this side, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to use this actually as a bit of a guide. It doesn't have to be perfect. You decide your own measurements. Do that. Do that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my cutting device thingy. That way around actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bit off. So I'm going to cut the flap bit, not this bit, but I'm going to cut the flap bit off. Okay. So turn it back round again that way. Actually, it's going to be easier for me to show you without. So I'll show you without. All I'm going to do, let's do it with scissors in case you guys only have scissors. I'm going to cut the flap bit all the way up to the back bit off. Stop there, and then that's literally going to go cut off. Yep. And I'm going to go on that line again. Cut that bit off. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put that like that. That's going to fold around the sides. And that's going to go over the top, and that's it. That's basically your envelope. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick this down. You don't have to use 3-in-1, you can use whatever. This just happens to be the glue that came to hand. It didn't have to be one or the other, or it can be basically what you like, glue stick, whatever you fancy. Okay, and that is your envelope. Okay, so we're just going to embellish this. We're going to decorate it a bit. I'm going to use some of this stuff that I made with my tea bag paper. I've been looking for something to go on it, so I think I might want that on there. Oh, I like that. I do like that on there, actually. Yeah, so I'm going to have that on there. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, shall I do it first? No. So you could leave it like that. It's entirely up to you. But I'm going to stick this down onto here. So I'm going to use my PVA glue to do that with. So go all the way over it. I don't know which bits are going to make contact with the paper yet, but if I do it all, then I'm not going to miss any bits. Remember, this will dry clear, so it might go on opaque, but it will dry clear. I'm going to just give it a smoosh over. Smoosh it over. Other techniques for smooshing are available. I'm going to put that on there. Okay. And then any overhang I shall cut off. Okay. And then I just need to decide what I want to do with this bit. Okay, so let's just stick that down. That didn't stick. Either stick it down or cut it off, entirely up to you. In this case I'm going to stick it down. Well, what do I want to do with this? So I might have a nice corner on it. Like that. Yep, like that. I might put a bit of this tape inside. In fact, I'm going to tear it down, ink the edge of this tape. Put some of that on the inside. Just as a nice bit of decorative bit on there. Ink over this. Pick up all of the shabbiness of it all. Pick up all of the dingy bits on the edges. Emphasize the age of this because it's fairly, I think it's from 1985, this telephone directory. No, it's not. It's newer than that. I can tell by the dialing code. So I think it's early 2000s, maybe. I do have some that's older. Oh dear, Dave, can't get that out of there. To edit out. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go on there. I'm just going to refold that because now we've put a bit on the inside. I'm going to go for a bit darker on the outside, the remaining bit. There we go, and we are going to put something on the front of it. Let's have a look. Let's use this that we used in our previous project. Dirty that up on the edge. Something like that. Should we have it like that, or should we go for the other way round? Maybe do the other side. It's just a different colour text, so you should be able to see it better. There. Also fits in better that side. So we'll stick that down. Move that out of the way. Put that over, put that on there. It just says opposite side on there. I don't know why it says opposite side, but it does. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my little... What colour's this got in it? Has it got anything in it? No, it's got nothing in that. Nothing at all. I will have nothing. I will have no one. Adore you and love you so. Oh, that's very lime green. We're not using that, Dave. Okay, so when in doubt, leave it out. What should we put on it? What have we got here? Happy birthday, follow your heart, maybe. Could put this on it, couldn't we? Could ink round that. ink around that. We could maybe put that little flower on it as well. Yep, we'll stick those two together. Cool, we'll have that on there, but we'll have it on top of something. Something else, maybe a piece of this. Just to help it stand out a bit. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. We like that. Bit of ink around the edge. And we're going to glue it together. Just realised that's not glued on. Is it going to peel off? Yes, of course it will. Of course it will, Dave. Stick that together. Stick that to there. Okay, follow your heart. Cool. There we go. Just made a very quick little envelope that anybody, you, me, them, us, everyone can make. Except for nobody can find the lid to that. I have to find that's AWOL there. I thought it was AWOL then. So very quick. Use up all your book pages. Just nice and easy. You can do it too. So thank you very much. My name's Dash of Dave, and I love you all without exception until you give me a reason not to. So don't give me a reason not to. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, folks. See you soon. Bye.